if you're new to the family, you may not know that Liz Riles is like really into the royal family. And so when she sees news about them, she's got to tell you about it. So just bear with me and let Liz get it out of her system. Okay, go ahead, Liz.
Okay. Well, we're going to start with Meghan and Harry, who say they're not royals anymore, so we may not need the music for them.
Oh, well let's...
Cut the music.
There you go.
Okay, anyway, Meghan and Harry are getting into podcasting because since they've left the royal family, they don't really get that money from the British government so much anymore. So they are finding different ways to stay relevant. They are going to have what they're calling a Christmas special, stories of hope and compassion. They're going to have celebrities on it, inspirational stories, and that kind of thing.
This is a podcast?
Cute. It is going to be a podcast, and they have Archwell Studios, I think, is what they have. They're doing a lot of different projects. But the first is
I could care where they record it. They record it on their kitchen table if they want.
You know, actually, I would maybe listen to that one.
Rather than some fancy studio? Yeah.
Exactly. Okay. Like at home with Meghan and Harry, I think I'd be all in.
Okay. You're moving on to the Queen?
Yes, I am.
Okay, here we go.
Do the music. Yes, we need the music for the Queen. The Queen is going to have her Christmas address that she's been doing every year. Typically, it's somewhat mid-morning for us in the States. Eastern time, it should be around 10 a.m. on Christmas Day.
She really does a Christmas address?
She has been doing this since 1952.
What does she say?
She talks about just the year that the British monarchy has had, and really not even her family so much, which she has touched on, like the birth, if they've had births of new children in the royal family, but more so it's what has touched our lives this year, or their lives this year.
Is this more like a version of when people write a letter of what their family's gone through and mail that out as a Christmas card?
No, I don't think she says, well, you know, Philip and I have taken up knitting, and they don't talk about those types of things. It's more just a source of encouragement going into the new year and that kind of thing. But you can check it on Facebook, and they also have a YouTube channel for the royal family, and they even have a podcast. The Queen has a podcast.
No, she does not. Does she do that at the kitchen table? Does she even have a kitchen table? Does she even go to the kitchen?
No, she goes to the dining hall, I'm sure.
Does she make her own eggs and bacon in the morning?
If she does, I so want to see that somewhere, like her in her PJs and fuzzy slippers. Yeah. That would be amazing. That would make my Christmas.
There's got to be some real person in there somewhere, right?
Way down deep.